Hey yo, Stone Edge, to say like you mean it, the African Postman channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on our content. There's more coming. Lots. Check us out. Stop it! Yo, welcome to a special edition of Say Like You Mean It on the African Postman channel. With my boy Gumaru. Yeah. I've known Gumaru for a while actually, but like there's actually a story behind it because Gumaru was a little boy. Gumaru was a little boy at some stage, so like I was actually shocked. Okay, like Gumaru, ne? Mina, like I'm gonna be honest with you, dog, because like when I met you, you couldn't even rap. Like no, if you didn't want anybody, no. Gumaru was not born like this, like with dope lines like that. Like what he's throwing on his EP. Gumaru, bro, like I'm gonna give you a chance, dog. So let me just roast you a bit.
Come on, like I have to have a chance, like you know, I have to have a chance to retaliate.
No, but it's my show. Do you have a show, Gumaru?
Nah, but I'm working on it. All right. I'm working on it.
All right, yo, it's my boy Gumaru. I'm glad we're doing this. We actually thought about this like this morning as we were driving. You know, like I was like, let me just call up Gumaru and see what we can do. So Gumaru, dog.
Yeah, man.
What do you have in mind? What can we do? Like, what is this? This is a special edition of the podcast.
No, since it's the special edition, the podcast, and I'm the guest here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do whatever it is you want me to do, man. Like, I'm game. I'm down on anything, bro.
All right, I know you from a personal level. So, like, how about you start by telling these people who you are, dog?
Okay. Telling them who I am, giving them. Okay, sure. Like, like my real name is Johannes. For those who don't know,
my name is Johannes. The name that I hate.
I hate that name because it's too long, bro.
Yeah.
You understand? So I'm Johannes Mujela. 29 years of age. Been in the music journey or industry or whatever you wanna call it since, like you're saying, like since I was, bruh. I think the first time I hit the stage was in '98. I was 5 years old.
Can I like cut you off a bit, like and say something like before you continue, dog? Like you hope like this one time, it was you, me, and she, Milakanya, right? And then like we were doing a track. It was called Mbamba. Yeah, so I remember those days, bro. So like those are crazy days. Actually, she sent me that track this one time. Shout out.
Okay. Now like
you still rapping, by the way?
I don't know, man. You know, like me and the guy hasn't been in communication mode or whatever. You know, so I kind of don't know what he's doing now.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Cool. All right. Yeah. So you can continue, dog.
So yeah, man. Music industry, well, when I first got in, I was a backup vocalist for a local gospel artist called Solani Maswangani.
Solani.
Shout out to Solani Maswangani, you know. Okay. The man, like he's my mentor, you know. Even though he's a gospel artist, but he's my mentor. Like,
so you started in church. It all started in church.
Yeah, man.
That's the story. That's the story of every artist.
What went wrong?
That's the cameraman saying what went wrong.
That's my man Jumanji, the cameraman right now. So yeah, man. Like I started in church, you know. The guy discovered me. I don't know what he saw in me or like
that was Solani.
Solani. So like I don't know what he saw, and then we just met in church, you know. Like what I remember is that he just pulled up and then told me, Joe, like, hey, I wanna like use you for my junior group because he had a senior group and a junior group. You understand? So on that day,
so you were still in my pimpana then,
right? I was still like a youth man. Like probably I was maybe like, like 5 or so. You
First
understand?
time on the African Postman channel, say it like you mean it. You hearing this story of Gumaru.
Yeah, you understand. So like, I was 5, and then Solani hit me up like me and my little brother Kensani.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we were in the same like church group.
I remember that,
like,
bro.
like,
I think I remember those years, man.
Yeah,
Like, it's
like,
a long time
like,
ago.
Like a
but
choir group, you
yeah,
understand?
yeah.
So, cause in like growing up, bruh, like I used to imitate celebrities.
Okay.
You understand?
In terms of singing.
Yeah, in terms of singing, dancing, acting, like like cause I watch movies a lot.
Yeah.
So, if I would be like maybe in a situation whereby like I was in a choir, like I'm saying now, like I would do extra stuff, like put in that
Some,
6 guy.
Yeah. Bars.
Yeah.
Bars.
So the nigga
This
like so then like came and told me your name and he wants to use us for his junior group.
Yeah.
So he picked me, he picked my little brother, he picked Murudi. Yeah.
But niggas have grown now.
Too much, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, and then he picked Murudi, and then Saddam was the leader of that junior group. So, bruh, we started doing music then because now, like, I grew up as a hip hop fan.
Okay.
You understand?
All right.
But then, Waiti or Lady Church.
Yeah.
So, hey,
You could never separate the two.
You could
like
never.
my grandmother.
You could never. You understand? So, like,
Yeah.
I had to go to church no matter what. And then there, we sing, we dance, we do whatever, you understand? So, fast forward, we performed almost like, because I remember going to Cape Town when I was maybe 11 or 12. You understand? And then besides that, we had to perform once, I forgot the year, but it was, I think, early 2000s, go Peter Mkaba Stadium opening for Orlando Pirates and Chiefs game.
Oh, yeah? Dope,
dope. Alongside Ole saying, God rest his soul.
Yeah. May his soul rest in peace.
Who's this guy? The light-skinned guy, Kenny.
Kenny. Wow, man. Also.
Yeah. And some other groups, like, So, then...
You still had a love for hip-hop then?
So much, bruh. So much. Like, I never parted ways with hip-hop.
But the thing is, there was no platform for you to do it, or it was still like...
Oledi, bruh. Like, Oledi, even today, she still thinks it's satanic music. Yeah. Like, more especially when I come home, maybe with my tank top or whatever, and then she sees all the tattoos. You know what I'm saying? So,
but she'll understand, man. She'll
understand.
Man. When
So,
this shit get real, like...
Then, in 2003, that's when I started, like, paying more attention to the hip-hop side. Because the guy taught me how to perform. Solani taught me how to perform. How to interact with the crowd. How to make the crowd fall in love with you while you're on stage.
So it has always been in you, man.
Always, bro. And then if I would perform like he would like pull me out of the line.
Yeah.
Then we go to like behind of the bus, bro. Obetaka lepanta solano gudi ka lepanta, bro. Ka saluda. Wena ka lepanta.
Na lebetha lepanta.
Wena unataka ka lepanta. Bro, the guy would whoop me so hard, bro. So hard. One hell, bruh. Even like my dad could hit Kalbanda, but not as hard as Solani could.
But that was a discipline.
You understand?
Point,
yeah,
right?
Like telling me, why you perform a little bit more fast? You understand?
Yeah.
Look straight into the crowd.
Yeah.
Like, hey, bruh. Then from then, I got angry. So when I got back to the crowd, I killed that whole set. I killed it. Like, I became everyone's favorite.
Yeah.
You understand? So then I started taking the hip hop journey. Listening so much to Busta Rhymes, Twister.
Hence the speed that you rap with.
Man, like Busta Rhymes, Twister, Tech 9, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Eminem, all the hip hop dogs, bro. Like all the hip hop legends, you know what I'm saying? Like listening to them. Then one day, when Busta Rhymes put out his album, I think it's Genesis. It had a track called Break Your Neck inside.
Yeah. People actually broke their neck, broke their necks.
I was one of the I was one of the guys who broke their necks, bro, by the tune. So the tune became my favorite. And I was like, damn, bro. I was like, damn, this nigga is so hard on this tune. Killing it, bro. Like, whoa. Then I was like, nah, man, I want to do something like this. Then I somehow, because back in the days where we had a full pack of instrumentals. Any instrumental you want, you know that.
Yeah.
Then I was going through some beats, going through. Then I bumped into that beat. Then I was like, this is right. I'm gonna challenge Busta Rhymes on this song.
Yes.
Then I wrote Gumaru Wabolai.
Oh, Gumaru Wabolai. I think
Gumaru Wabolai.
Yeah.
You understand?
I remember the hit. Yeah.
I wrote that on Busta Rhymes beat. Spaced on it. Tried so hard to get in contact, and I can send you know, bruh. Then I was like, nah, fuck it, because like it was the track that made people recognize, or hey, there's a guy called Gumaru. He's a fast rapper.
Yeah.
You understand?
Pizza paraffin.
You understand? So no, I sell some paraffin. It's for the late. It's a dizzy. Upgrade, my nigga. You understand?
No.
So yeah, man. Like, hey, bro.
But how's the journey been for you, bro? Like,
well,
like, is it easy to get to where you wanna be? Because obviously you don't just wanna end here.
Yeah, man.
Like how fluent is the journey? How nice is the journey, or how rough is the journey?
The journey, bro. What I can tell you is that it has a lot of ups and downs. You understand? You'll meet people. They'll do whatever. You just have to decide, am I going with this whatever, or am I taking my own path now? You understand? So with me, like, I had to like part ways with some of the guys that I was with. You understand? Due to their mindsets and how they wanted to live.
And how you want.
So and how I want.
And how you want your music to be.
Yeah, you understand.
Also,
So I had to part ways with those guys. You know, started taking on a solo route. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Heading out one man. So doing that, I've landed a feature with Lection.
Nice.
I was on his album that dropped, I think 2020 or 2019, Luca, which also features the likes of Double HP, R.I.P. Jabba Man, Fifi Cooper, Tuk Singanga, Twizer, Brian Temba.
This guy.
Yeah, so
Gumaru the God.
And Gumaru the God pops up on track 11, you understand? So yeah,
man,
so
dope.
check it out. Lection Luca is the name of the album, Luka. Then you will get me on track number 11, killing things like I always do. You see me?
Alright, like tell us about your EP, dog.
Okay, like my EP, C.R.A.F.T. C.R.A.F.T, man, I have good memories, C.R.A.F.T, dog, you understand? Good memories, C.R.A.F.T. What I can tell you is that I produced on it, you know, which was the first project that I ever had to put my ideas on, you know, put my hand, my feel on, you know, because back then, like, I used to hook up with other producers and stuff like that, you know. So this time around, I hooked up with Moonfra Beats on Lane. Yeah, I hooked up with Moonfra Beats on Lane through a mutual friend. Nali Moonfra knew a guy called Gambu. Shout out to Gam Rocks, my nigga, you know. Gambu knew Moonfra makes beats. Gambu knew Gumaru the God is a rapper. You understand?
Okay.
So I knew Gambu, I didn't know Moonfra. So one time they were passing by, and then they greeted us. I was with Rush Hour, having a blunt. Shout outs to the Godfather there, you know, having a blunt with Rush Hour. Then Gambu passes by with Moonfra Beats on Lean. You see, so they like, oh yeah, wait, gents, and then we holla back. Then he says, Gumaru autiaga idira di beat. You understand? Then I was like, nah, away. But then I didn't hear him clearly, but Shaba did.
Yeah.
Then after passing by, I said, Eju, that guy said something about beat. Then he says, yeah, because Shaba knew Moonfra.
Okay.
He said, yeah, that guy over the beat. You understand? Then I was like, because it was around about the same time that I wanted to put out a full project, but I was still using downloaded beats. And I'm talking 2019, 2020, somewhere there.
So
You understand?
that-
No, I met him 2019 No, 2020 November. Then yeah, we started working on craft on that November. Then came 2021. Yeah, I've known Moonfra since 2020.
That's what I always told even my friend Martin.
Yeah.
I always told him that Joe, like that album is crazy. Joe. like you can see there's a lot of hard work that's put into it.
Yeah, man. Like honestly speaking, there was a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
After meeting Moonfra via Gambu started being present on the first time that we made the first beat. Me and Moonfra, because he had his beats done, but then he didn't have the energy to revisit those beats. Right? Nice. So I gave him that energy. Nice. No, bruh, this is tight. Let's just add this and add this, remove this and remove that. Then we killed everything, bruh. So yeah, the EP. There, I'm talking about what I've been through, where I've been all these years, because I was somehow silent, for these years, but which is a story for another day. Yeah, man. So I talk about what's happening, the people that I've lost, where I'm going, who I'm coming with, like just letting you know that you guys have been rapping. Wow. Mara, no. Otla Daima no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, like that's what Craft is all about. Craft has that rap thing inside it. So, like, when you're listening to it from the first track, Rampage, intro, you hear that, hey, Mo Didobo.
So do you
understand?
Do you have any special tracks that you would want people to definitely listen to? Like, they wouldn't want to miss those ones.
I wouldn't say special tracks, because
the whole album is dope. Like,
Look,
I always listen to it, like every track, like
So, I would say maybe time. Yeah, I would say Rampage, the first track, Rampage.
Yeah.
Like a Boss, I think it's track 9 or 10.
That's nice. Yeah, that's a nice.
The Throne.
The Throne is a nice one.
Yeah. The Throne. Hero. Scarlet. Like, hey, bro.
They all have a meaning. Obviously, they have a meaning, but is there a track that like, you think is the main track of the album?
Yeah, I would say The Throne is the main track.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
The Throne.
Where does it come from, man? Like, tell us where it comes from.
The Throne.
Sounds deep also.
Yeah, it is deep, because I'm putting my heart out on that tune. You understand? I was at the saloon getting my hair cut by Rashaba. Moonfra comes in. He made the beat alone, but we packed it together the next day after he played it to me. You understand? So Moonfra comes up and says, "Guys, you can listen something." The nigga. Shout out to my nigga Moonfra, man. So like he pulls up and says, "Guys, you can listen something." That go tell Then I said, like, play. Soon as he presses play, I heard, ting, bruh, like, that sound, I last heard it in the 90s, bruh. Like, that old record final sound, like, when you hear, like, who talk about beat your shoes, bruh. Then I was like, hey, that man. So, the shit plays, and then goes in, ting, then the kicks come in, my nigga, and then I was like, damn. So I took the beat, told him that, bruh, I'm gonna write on this. When I got home, I sent him a voice note with the hook. Then I told him, like, this is the hook that I want to do. Yeah. Because I'm singing on the hook. You understand?
Yeah.
Then comes in me writing down. I'm like, you know what? Let me address some facts. I'm not dissing or whatever, but if you take it as a diss, reply it. You understand? So, I'm like, let me relieve some issues off my chest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I started talking about the guys that I've been rapping with. I'm not gonna name drop. They know.
You can name drop. This is saying like a minute after all, right?
Alright, cool. So, on that track,
this nigga is not gonna name drop.
No, I am gonna name drop. I'm a G, bro. I am gonna name drop.
All right.
So, the throne is basically about Lekanyani, D-Trip, Monach Mili, ABK, Cosco D. Those are the guys that I was at a group, because I once formed a group called MAT, Most Accurate Team.
Okay.
Where it was me, ABK, Cosco, and Monach Mili, you know? So we started having issues. I don't know if I should address them as issues or whatever. But then some bitching up started becoming active on
Coming out.
yeah.
Coming out.
Yeah, you understand? So like some bitching out started like coming up, you know? I'm not one of those guys allowing when I'm chilling with you, then when you leave, then I'll be like, hey, this nigga too,
Yeah, bitch nigging.
Yeah.
It's called bitch nigging.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you ain't bitch nigging out here, man. You know what I'm saying? So those guys like started doing that.
Yeah.
You know. Then I was like, okay, so this means when I'm not here, you guys also talk shit about me.
Yeah, man, like that's always the case,
You know?
bro. Like I think that's how a lot of relationships, friendships got broken.
Yeah, you know.
But it's bad when niggas do that.
And then,
you know?
too bad, because by that time, bruh, we had Bela Bela Kayi. We were the most craziest crew, Mokasi.
Yeah.
You know, like people knew,
Yeah.
Gumaru. You understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
So, like, the guys, man, they were like, ah. Then I was like, okay, so this means if I'm not around, these guys talk shit about me. Then I'm like, alright, cool. I remember one time, we were at an event. I think so, yeah, at an event. You know, my boy Fly got harassed by some dude. You know? So I stood up for Fly, because I'm one guy layering when I'm chilling with you, and then some guy comes in like, yeah, when I see you, son, one guy and some shit like that. You understand? Like, I'm not gonna take that.
Yeah.
I will whoop his ass for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. Like that's that's who I am, bro. You know?
Yeah.
So I did that.
Yeah.
Then it escalated a bit. The guy had his crew on. Then Lekanyane comes in. Because we were chilling at Coco's. Yeah, I think it was Coco's. You know, after performing, we were chilling. Then the guy comes back with his crew. Then this time, Lekanyane stands up. Backs me up. Then I'm like, okay, so these guys want to fight now. Oh, cool. Get into a brawl, and then they split us up. Oh. Then it was chilled a bit. Not knowing that those guys are waiting outside. I'm talking something like 14 or 15 niggas outside.
God.
Damn.
You understand?
Some
Not knowing that.
Gangster,
You know what I'm
PIG
saying?
shit.
Not knowing that. Okay. Then one of our guys goes out to take a piss. ABK. Then he comes back like, hey, I be going to Tavali meet. You understand? Then I was like, alright, cool. Me and Lekanyane go out. As soon as I got out, the guy that I hit threw an empty bottle at me. Then I just did this. So that bottle hit me here. Then it. Now we're getting into it, man.
Shit.
Now we're getting into it.
Yeah.
No? Okay. Quickly rush to the guy, grab him. 1, 2, 1, 2. The guy falls out. Then those guys come out. They left and right. Bear in mind, it's only me and Lekanyane outside. The other guys are inside.
Sounds like a movie, man.
It was a movie. So, the guys come from left and right. On my side, I had something like 6 or 7, I think. I don't know how many were behind him, but then more than 4. So, my side, I have 6, like 7. Bruh.
And you were like fighting 7 and then he was fighting 7.
Bruh.
I can see that already.
Bruh.
That's a movie. Plus the Kanyan is huge.
Bruh. Like, on that day, that's when I felt like I actually have a brother in this guy. You know? Because, okay, we were all chilling. I was the one who started
shout out,
the fight.
Kanyani, shout out.
Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna shout out because how shit goes. But you're still my guy. Yeah, you understand?
Yeah.
So we got into a fight, bro. Left, right. We had to make sure that whoever you hit falls down.
Sounds like a movie.
You understand? Like whoever I hit was falling down. Whoever I hit was falling down. One down, one down, one down. You understand? So from then we started being the hardest guys, you know, the hardest crews, you know, like running shit, you know. Then the bitching up again, bitch nigging, you know. Then the bitch nigging came, you know. Then I had to pull myself back. So on the throne, I'm addressing shit like that, like you and I been through this together, but now you bitch nigging, you know, you bitch nigging,
Yeah.
and I'm not with that.
Yeah, man.
You understand?
Yeah.
So on the throne, guy, I'm talking about such matters. I'm talking about the guys that I've been rolling with. What I'm gonna do if this and this should happen. You understand?
You all headed the throne.
Check out the throne.
I was trying to pull out that one track
Check
that
out
he
the
actually
Check out
wrote
the
it
throne.
from his heart. So it's called The Throne.
Check out the
Check it
throne.
out, Buffet too. It's on his LP, C.R.A.F.T. Check it out, Buffet.
Yeah.
Gumaru the God.
Yes, boss.
Buffet. Another thing that I want us to engage with,
Yeah,
Gumaru,
Yeah.
I
I got nothing but time, my nigga.
So we've heard your music, bro. Your music is beautiful.
Yeah,
Tell us about like your love life, bro. Let's go there. Let's touch bases. I mean, like, if you don't want to talk about it, you can just say, hey, I don't want to engage. This is unscripted, remember.
What you should know about my love life is that I'm happy.
Yeah.
You know, I've met someone that maybe I can say understands me. You know, my rock. You know.
This guy is in love, eh?
Yeah, I am in love. You know, bruh, even like a serial killer.
I have a feeling he's gonna mention her.
No, I gotta keep it classified. You know, I gotta keep it classified.
Cool.
Gotta keep it classified. You know,
Yeah.
you know, some guys out there might snatch her. So yeah, man. I met my girl TB when I was.
Oh yeah.
No, I am gonna mention it. You my boy. I mean, you my boy. You my boy. So, started dating TB in 2015 when she passed by the corner down the street, Mokone Nyamon, on the transformer where we used to stand. Yeah. She passes by. I'm with Fly, the same guy who I got into a fight for at the club. Because Fly is my boy, you know. I'm standing with Fly, she comes. Talking late 2014, because we started dating 2015.
Yeah.
She comes, then I'm like, hey, bro, look at this chick, you know. Then Fly says, I'm saying, I can type it out. She was like, because I like chubby chicks, you know.
Yeah.
So she was like chubby, then I was like, yo, body. Then she comes, I'm like, hello. She just. Then I was like, we're not going to say, yeah. 2014, you know. Then I was like, we're not going to say, yeah. She says, nah, sis, what? Then she went by, then I told Fly, like, Joe, that shit, I'm going to make him my wife.
Yeah.
You know. Then started bumping into her, like, regularly, so I want.
Yeah.
Take him a nigga, Joe, Kante. Then she gave me her numbers. We went out, Kopudung. Kopudu. Well, and then like we was killing it, bro. Like we would. Hey, bro, it's raining. Bro.
Yeah. We're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah. So then fast forward. Okay, then my life left, bro. I'm happy. You know. I took her in. You know. So yeah, I'm just happy, man. You know.
Oh yeah.
I can't
Gumaru.
complain yet, but I can't. I can't complain.
All right, my nigga. Like, first and foremost,
Yeah,
my
man.
brother. Like, thank you very much for making time for us. I know you're busy. You have
Yeah,
a
man.
busy schedule,
For
but
you,
you
bruh.
you managed to do it.
Ah.
And by the way, check out Gumaru. His timelines, everything on
Yeah,
Audio Mac. His EP C.R.A.F.T is out.
C.R.A.F.T
And
is out.
Is it on SoundCloud
Yeah,
also?
it's on
It's on
SoundCloud,
SoundCloud
YouTube.
also. YouTube.
You know,
check it out.
Like check it out there. You know.
Gumaru the God. Gumaru
Yeah.
the God. And once again, thank you very much. Check us out. Gumaru will be at Isaac's Tavern
Yeah, on the
2nd of April.
You know.
I'll be emceeing there. We're going
Yeah.
there. We're going there. So in
Yeah,
like a
man.
minute, we'll be
Yeah,
there. We'll
yeah,
be there.
yeah,
We'll be
yeah.
broadcasting live there.
Yeah.
So afraid you check us out. Say like you mean it. The African Postman, Gumaru the God. Peace
We
out.
out here. We out here.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Away.
Salute, bro.
Sure.
Away.